hatch behind the farmhouse, where the pace of life is slow. There's a website where just real webs are used. We spend days the way ducks honor, eating bread thrown on the water, in a way that keeps the younger kids amused. In our land both green and pleasant, every bantam, duck, and pheasant, if they had them, would be walking arm in arm. For our life is good and steady till we're plucked and often ready. It's a poultry tale of folk down on the farm. There's a turkey with a gobble, watch his legs begin to wobble, 'cause Thanksgiving gives him cause for some alarm. We've got pullets, we've got chickens, we've got quails, and what the dickens. It's a poultry tale of folk down on the farm. What a gorgeous vision this is. It's Ida, she's my missus. So forgive me if I'm laying on the smart. She goes in for heated quacking to point out the skills I'm lacking.
It's a poultry tale of folk down on the farm. Come on down and don't be strangers. In our backyard of free rangers. It's a poultry tale of folk down on the farm. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Here where waterfowl have waddled, little chicks are mollycoddled.
For the cats would like to do them grievous harm. He's our only source of worry, feathers where they get to flurry.
It's a poultry tale of folk down on the farm. Ha! How they flatter themselves. I never show much interest in this group. I admit I'm quite a glutton, but this feathered form of mutton wouldn't even make a palatable soup. But when those little ducklings hatch, that's a flavor you won't match. They're delicious and I just can't get enough. As a felon who is feline, you will see me make a beeline for those tender little juicy balls of fluff. Rock-a-dock-a-dock-dock-a-dock. 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 Ha! In a waterfowl regatta, there's a more and full chapter, and a feather in with oriental charm. You'll find differences together.
Of course, I'm rather grunter.
It's a poultry tale of folk down on the farm. Come on down and don't be strangers. In our backyard of free rangers. It's a poultry tale. It's a poultry tale. It's a poultry tale of folk down on the
Drake! Drake, there's no use paddling off. I've seen you. And it doesn't do for a duck to look sheepish. It confuses the other animals.
How's it going, Ida? You still sitting? I don't know. It's all right for some.
Well, if you like the sound of it so much, why don't you take a turn on the nest? And wipe your webs. I just did the floor this morning.
Oh, Ida, I'd love to have a crack at sitting on those eggs for a bit. But you look so comfortable, it seems a shame to disturb you.
Huh. And what about that extension you promised to build on the nest? It's going to get very crowded when the little ones arrive, especially with that one big egg in the nest. Goodness knows what size that chick is going to be.
Well, you know, I reckon that might be a turkey's egg.
Oh, Drake. How would a turkey egg get to be in my nest? It must be your side of the family.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see what it takes after, won't we, dear?
Yes, dear.
Anyway, must fly. I promised Rooster that I'd help him count his chickens. Shall I see you back here?
Where else do you suppose I'm going to be? As a duck when you're stuck, sat sitting in the middle of your nest, then at best you get bored. There goes Drake on the lake, I can see him through the rushes all the time, feeling I'm just ignored. I don't pretend that this is all his doing. I'm a sucker for the feeling and the cooing. But when you hear that pitter-patter of tiny feet, it doesn't matter how long I've had to sit here minding my brew. Those little heads so soft and downy, their baby bods all golden browny, their beaks constantly open waiting for food. It's the joy of motherhood, those little perks that make it all seem worthwhile. I'll do what any other mother would to try to do my best at bringing up mine. It's the joy of motherhood, those little perks that make it all seem worthwhile. I'll do what any other mother would to get my ducks decked out and living in style.
Morning, Ida.
Morning! Maureen,
How is the mother to be?
she'd be better if the father who was better at being the father who is. I sometimes think that I've been better off pairing with a decoy.
Oh, I'm sure Drake will make a marvelous dad when the family arrives.
Not him. Duck by name and duck by nature. Ducking out of his responsibilities.
How much longer do you have to go?
Well, by my reckoning, they should be out by now. I went to all my prenatal hatching classes, run by that self-satisfied stork. And she said about half a month, but 2 weeks is up.
Oh well, the best things come to those who wait.
I don't know. Why do we put ourselves through it? Every spring, it's exactly the same.
But just think of all the rewards, all those lovely little ducklings.
All those beaks to feed,
Waking you up all hours,
getting into deep water.
attracting unwanted admirers.
Like the cat!
Why do we put ourselves through it? Cause when you hear that dibble dabble, you're proud to say, hey, that's my rabble, and watch their maiden voyage out from the bay.
Like champagne corks, you'll see them bobbing.
Accompanied by mother sob relieved.
Thanks be to nature, nobody said. It's the joy.
Prepare yourself, Ida.
Oh, I'll do that. It's the joy of motherhood, those little perks that make it all seem worth
ever set my eyes on. They're the image of their father.
Thanks! Speaking of Daddy, Maureen, would you be a dear and try to find him for me? He is probably making waves down the local watering hole.
Oh, all right. Auntie Marmar's off now, but I'll see you guys later.
Auntie Marmar, what a weird name.
What a big world it is.
Yeah, far out.
I was getting scrambled inside that egg.
Don't go thinking this is the whole world. It stretches far beyond the churchyard, right to the other side of the lake. Though I've never been that far myself.
Wicked! Let's explore!
Wait! There are one or two nest rules before paddling off. Number 1, no wet webbed feet in the nest. Number 2, you must feather your own nest every morning. Number 3, no quacking after sunset. Number 4, no playing in between meals. Wait a second, you're not all here.
Hey guys, there's going to be another member of the gang.
And it's the big one.
Look at the shell on that.
Excellent.
Hey, why does he have such a big egg?
Yeah, we all got cramped into a regular shell, but that one got a queen-sized ostrich jaw.
It's not fair, Mama. No, Mama, it's not fair.
Hi kids, I'm your dad.
Take a good look at him because you probably won't see him that often. Well, true to form, you missed it. The pitter-patter of petite paddles.
Well, I'm here now. Okay, kids, who's for a swim? What's the matter? All that sitting around taking it out of you?
There's still one to hatch, dummy. The big one.
Let me see that egg again. That is definitely a turkey. Don't ever get it to go in the water. Just leave it. Oh, I cut that out. Come and teach the others to swim properly.
You teach the other ones to swim properly. I might as well sit for a bit longer. I've sat for so long now, a few days won't make any difference.
Whatever you say, dear. Come on, kids, let's swim to the lakes of Coot. Hey, wait for me!
What a roll. Only good for keeping eggshells warm. On the pole, they have always been more uniform. This one's different. This one's different from the rest. I can't believe a turkey's egg could fall into my nest. It's just a freak of nature, just a larger grade of all the other eggs I've ever laid. This one's different, but there's different, and there's
Honk!
Oh my!
Honk!
What's wrong with your quack? You're not like your brothers and sisters there, and you're different.
Honk!
If I say butterball, does that bother you at all? No. How about water? How would you like to go for a swim?
I'd love to, Mama.
Thank heavens for that. I just knew you were one of mine. Now, your father has taken the others off for their first swimming lesson. So how about you and me do the same? Right here at the water's edge. Nothing too fancy, mind you. Just the basics to get you started. Oh, it's a bit nippy, but we'll still warm up. The important thing is to not be afraid of the water.
I'm not afraid. Can we swim out to that island?
Good gracious, no. It's further than you think. Why, I haven't been out there since your father and I were courting. I didn't mean to go that far then. Now, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Good. Just do as I do and you should take to it like a You should take to it. Yeah, like that. Hold your head up high. bend your knees. No splashing, please.
Sorry.
And steady, watch that eddy to your right. Danger sign,
Danger sign?
that's fishing line,
Fishing line.
which strangles if it tangles you uptight. He's a natural in a class of his own.
This is wonderful. I am feeling full grown.
Look at you, you have every reason to hold your head up high, as if free from all troubles. Your back stays nice and straight,
But my bottoms and bubbles
you keep paddling like the flappers. Just keep paddling with your flappers while seeming to be dreaming and calm. Just beneath the surface, you may struggle to get by.
but nothing can deter you.
If you hold your head up high. There, dear. That's much better.
Mama, what did you mean when you said I'm not like my brothers and sisters? What is different?
Well, dear, for one thing, I'm sure you could swim much better than they can.
Do you really think so? And what else?
You must try to remember, dear. It's what's inside that counts, not what you look like.
What's marmalade? It's a sort of orange preserve often found on toast.
No, what's marmalade?
Oh, hold on. Now listen to me very carefully, dear. I want you to walk toward me extremely slowly. No sudden moves.
What are you quacking about?
There's something behind you. Something not very nice.
This is your son, dear.
Ah! I've created a monster!
Don't be ridiculous. He's just not your normal run-of-the-mill pond duck, that's all.
That's all. I have a reputation, you know.
I know, dear, and I wouldn't brag about it if I were you.
I'm scared.
I tell you, he's a turkey.
He is not a turkey. He loves the water.
Cranberry sauce.
See, he didn't even flinch. Now, I want you all to get spruced up. It is time to meet the other members of the duck yard and be educated in the ways of the world. Drake, stop staring at him.
Look at him.
Now then, children, let's not make a fuss.
Look at him.
Are you sure he's really one of us?
Family likeness isn't strong, still you won't poke fun. All of you must get along. Here's a special son. Come along now, all of you, follow me. But stay close to me at all times, or you may get trodden on. There's one more thing. And beware of the cat.
Look at him. Legs are banging, his knees are knocked. Look at him.
Dad was obviously eggshell shocked.
Bet the neighbors scream and howl when they see our brood. He's the foulest waterfowl. Why are you so rude? Ooh, touchy. Look at you, look at me, what's it matter? Isn't it obvious? Why do I make you all laugh and scoff? Have you seen your reflection? Why don't we play with the fishes? Because you scare them off. That's what I call snap. Look at him, still a duckling, but there's so much more. Look at him, finest cat food that I ever saw. Better still, he won't be missed. They think he's a flaw. Grace, the most distinguished duck on the lake. She was once paired with a mandarin, and you will notice she has a red band of cloth around her leg. That is the greatest distinction a duck can enjoy. It means that she is looked up to by both men and animals.
Now, don't turn your toes in. Just bow your head and say,
Honk!
Look at him. Come on, Ida, tell me what went wrong. Look at him. Did you leave him in the egg too long?
he's my son and I love him. Don't you see what you've done? You're to blame. This duckyard would be so boring if we all looked the same.
Look at him, look at him. We know that he's not your kid, but we got him as a brother. Look at him, although he's a dodo did, and he's worse than any other. He worked his time to show love. Look at him, look at me, look at you. You'll agree. Anywhere you look will be less green. His neck just made to ring. Get a glimpse of this whip of whips. Look at him.
Congratulations, Ida. You're a delight.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Now tell me that big fool at the back, fellow at the back, whatever happened there? He's not exactly your classic Beatrix Potter, is he?
I wish the others wouldn't pick on him so. He'll turn out all right as he gets older.
Well, the others are triumphs, my dear. I only wish I can have produced a bird of my own this year.
I was so sorry to hear about that, Your Grace. You must miss him terribly.
He was a fine duck. The mandarin. But alas, he became crispy and aromatic before his time. Still, life goes on. Now I understand Maureen saw the children from the farmhouse to bring French bread to the water.
Ta-da! Ida, you have to try this. It's better than the usual stuff. Even the crusts are nice.
You're right, Maureen. It's delicious. Come along, children, try this.
Make way for the red-banded duck.
Honk! Honk! Honk!
Ida, you're really going to have to do something about that honk.
Look, croissants!
Get back! They're too big for your age already.
It's not fair. I'm hungry too. Why are you picking on me? Honk! If they knew just how dearly I would love to honk, but it's true. I'm a bird who seems to lack the knack. I'm just different. I'm just different from the rest. And who can blame them wanting me to find another nest? But different isn't naughty. Different isn't bad. So why should being different make me sad? I'm just different. They're like peas from the same pod. No wonder they make fun of me. Life's harder when you're odd. But different isn't scary.
Hello, Ducky.
Who are you?
I'm your friend.
I haven't got any friends. Everybody hates me because I'm ugly.
Oh, they are too cruel. I think you look delicious.
What did you say?
I said poultry can be so malicious. Look at them guzzling all that bread.
It's supposed to be really nice. It's French.
Mirage, you mean they didn't let you have any?
Not a crumb.
Well, that settles it. Lunch is in. On me.
Do you really mean it? You really are a friend.
Of course. Now follow me.
I'd better tell my mother first.
Oh, no, you mustn't.
I really think I should.
Listen, we won't be gone for long, and you're hungry, aren't you?
Well, yes, I am.
Well, then come on.
All right, well, if you're sure.
Of course I'm sure.
It's Ida I feel sorry for. How she managed to lay that egg, I'll never know. Makes my eyes water just thinking about it.
Gobble, gobble. Use that stiff a duvet with.
Talking of stuffing, I don't suppose to be quite so full of yourself come Thanksgiving.
Oh, I hate that word.
There's nothing wrong with my son. He just looks a bit different, that's all. I think that makes him someone rather special.
I agree with you, Ida. And if I agree, then everybody agrees. I think an apology is in order from you two.
Wait a minute, where's he gone?
I thought he was with you.
Well, he was just a minute ago.
Well, if he's got any sense, he'll have gone to find a bag to put over his head.
Drake! That's enough!
Calm down, love. He's probably just wandered back to the lake. You know how he loves swimming.
Not without telling me he wouldn't. Where's he gone?
Oh, for goodness sake, all right. Turkey, you go search around by the milking shed. Maureen and Henrietta, go over by the hen house. And Ida, we'll take the ducklings down.
Honey!
Ugly!
Honey!
Ugly!
Honey!
Welcome to the Kitty Cat Snack Shack. Fast food for famished felines. Now let me see. Casserole of duck. Duck with cherries. Peking duck. Ah, here we are, duck à l'orange.
What are we having?
I'm having you for lunch.
Yes, I know you are. I mean, what are we eating?
Oh, I'll whip something up. A surprise.
Ooh. You know, my mother must have been thinking of someone else when she told me to beware of the cat.
Bless her. Mothers are all the same. They seem to think it's part of their job description to stop us from having fun. Oh, no, not my mother, though. Do you know what she used to say to me?
No.
You can scratch the antique furniture to sharpen up your claws. You can lacerate the cushions if you're ever stuck indoors. You can dig up all the flowers from the freshly planted beds. And with articles of clothing, it's okay to pull some threads. But I remember, as a kindergarten kitten, one phrase that left me singularly smitten. You can play with your food before I eat it. You can chew your chow before you chew. You can play with your food, you can't beat it. So ducky, let me play with you. You can play with your food before you bite it. You can toy with your tuck before the crunch. You can play with your food while fighting. It's a crazy little game called lunch. So, tell me, Ducky, what would you like to play? It can be anything. I won't tell your mother.
Anything? Well, I'd like to paddle, puddles, dabble in the mud, tickets to go back to the shallows. Then maybe if there's time, go sliding in the slime to the marsh, we find marshmallows. I'll go and slay a dragonfly, watch water boatmen race. To say the cats are dangerous is clearly not the case.
I'd rather play game that's sharp and witty, and preferably with something in the kitty. Oh, you want to play hide
with your food before you eat it. You can chivvy your chow before you chew. You can play with your food, you can't beat it. So ducky, 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 let me play with you. You can play with your food before you bite it. You can toy with your tongue before the crunch. You can play with your food while bite it. It's a crazy little game. Do you like oranges?
I don't know. I've never tried one.
Well, suck on this. It's a crazy little game called Line.
What's that noise?
Salivating.
It's coming from outside.
Oh, it's just those farm people playing ball.
What are people?
What are people? Bad news, that's what people are. But consider yourself a lucky ducky. I'm going to stop you from ever having to encounter them.
Thanks.
Duck! Yes, I know, it's a duck.
Duck!
Yes, I know, it is a ruddy duck.
Actually, I think I'm a mallard. Duck!
Goose struck out by a foul ball.
You broke the window. The ball's gone inside. Oh no! They're coming in. Now, that's a good idea. You hide in there until the heat is off. I think I'll try to find my own way back to the duckyard. Maybe we can have lunch some other time. Goodbye. Honk! Now, let's see. It was right at the cowshed and left at the hen house, or no. I'm sure it was left at the cowshed and oh dear. I think I'm lost.
And rolling. So tell me, Ida, it's been a week since your son has been missing. How are you bearing up? Can you manage to cheer for the camera?
What? This year's Jaybird from America's Most Feathered. They're doing a feature now. Which do you think is my best side?
Ida, there's been rumors of farmyard bullying. Do you believe your son was abducted or did he run away to escape his persecutors?
What are you saying?
I'll buy that. Defensive yet emotional. Just a hint of anger. I'm filling up here.
What about me? Does anybody care about what I think?
Sorry, sir. Coming to the end of a transmission. I'm going to leave the final word with Ida just in case her son is out there watching this. But for now, this is Jaybird on America's Most Feathered saying that if you see anything suspicious from thieving magpies to lost ducklings, the chicks on the switchboard are waiting to take your call. All right, Ida, it's all yours.
Every time I turn around, I expect you to appear. Everyone may call my name, but it's your voice that I hear. Every moment that you're gone is a moment dark and gray. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away. Get away from me! Go on, all of you! Every day will seem to be more empty than the last. Everywhere the sun once shone, a shadow has been cast. Every moment that you're gone is a moment dark and gray. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed
But Ida, you can't just leave me with the other four.
You'll manage, Drake. My mind is made up.
Well, But you're wasting your time, love. You know you are. And apart from which, it's dangerous to go wandering off beyond the churchyard at this time of year.
I won't be satisfied until I find the truth. Try to understand, dear. A mother knows.
Well, take the cell phone.
Every moment seems an hour. Every hour lasts a day. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away.
Where have they gotten to? Shabby flock, I do wish they would keep up. No discipline. That's the trouble with the goslings of today.
They're probably tired, dear. We've been marching an awfully long time.
Poppycock, would you prefer that we fly with a chute on the marsh? I think not. This way.
Excuse me. I wonder if you could help.
Keep walking. Eyes front. UFO at 4 o'clock.
You see, I'm lost.
No excuse for bad navigation. A bird who gets off his flight path doesn't deserve his wings. That's what I always say, isn't it, dear?
Always, dear.
But I can't even fly yet. I've got lost on foot.
Bah, infantry, eh? Messy business.
He's only a youngster, dear. Maybe we should help him. You know, give him his marching orders.
Very well. We're geese, migrants, you know, birds of passage. Run a tight fleet. Wouldn't do for us to lose our sense of direction. What?
What?
Where are you trying to get to?
Oh, back to my mother. On the lake. I think it must be in that direction. I saw some ducks flying over there a few minutes ago.
Well, if you did, it was probably their last flying mission. What?
What do you mean?
Well, there's a chute on the marsh. Very dangerous.
What is a chute?
Well, it's a pupil sport. One group of men goes through the marsh, shooting ducks into the air, and another group with ducks with guns shoots them back out of the air again.
The cat warned me about people.
The cat?
Yes, you see, I went off with this cat.
Didn't your mother warn you how dangerous a cat can be?
Well, yes, she did. But the cat said she was my friend.
You don't want friends like that, dear. Your mother was right to warn you.
She was?
Gun dogs. They must be starting to shoot again. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this, but I have no choice. All right, at ease. Company, fall in. I didn't mean literally. All right, eyes front. Now, we are about to embark on an exercise the likes of which we have never faced before. Our task is one of reconnaissance and reunification.
This Duckling lost his mom, bless her, and we're going to find her.
You are a fine body of geese, and I know that you will each give of your best. Good luck, men. We're off on a wild goose chase. We will be no stranger to danger. The squadron will show no fear.
We're off, and no matter where we roam, although my bottles like goggles will sure to find your home.
Runway's clear, prepare for takeoff, dear. We must play our part.
Ah, breaking legs.
I'm going to be goosed.
Why are you here?
What are friends for? Your mother's son, she's carrying on something fearful.
My mother. You've seen my mother?
Of course, she sent me to fetch you.
Phew.
Listen here, Cat. I'm in command around here, and my squadron and I have taken personal charge of the Duckling's safe return to his mother.
Well, I wouldn't try flying at the moment. Haven't you heard the guns?
We will commence maneuvers as soon as the shooting party is over.
Is there a party if we fly if we want to?
Silence in the ranks.
No joke, sir.
Maybe I could be of assistance. I'll go over to the chute and let you know when they're packing up for the day.
Very well, but no funny business. I know several ways to skin your type.
It's like taking candy from a baby.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dot. I am your senior flight attendant, and on behalf of Captain Greylag, I'd like to welcome you to this afternoon's flight from foggy marshlands to some far-flung farm. We'll be flying out to several feet and an attractive V formation. In the unlikely occurrence of an emergency landing, we hope that you follow the safety procedures that we've been through so many times before. And thank you for choosing Goose Air, the fluffy skies.
We're off to do this. Duckling is not so long. We won't be back until we land.
The coast is clear. They're
Are you
putting away their guns.
Are you sure?
On one of my lives.
All right, men. Final check. Oh, and here's a parachute for you.
For me?
You don't think I'm going to leave you here with the Duckling, do you? Oh no, Puss. You're coming with us.
I'm a cat litter.
Our wings are spread,
So don't delay.
our access pads are stowed away. It's time to fly. We're on a wild goose chase, with a happy ending impending if we can locate his nest. Locate his nest. We're on cheerio tonight to the pimple chime. We won't be back until we find your mom.
Hi, good luck. Thank you. No. No. What's happening? What? The cat. She lied. She said she was my friend. She said the people had put away their guns. She lied. Oh, Mama. What should I do now?
6 months on and still no sign of the lost duckling, who, as you'll remember from the photograph released at the time. Our experts believe he has may undergone some certain changes, and they have put together a composite photo of what he might look like today. Some viewers may find this image disturbing.
Ida, if you're out there, please come home. The kids aren't coping so well without you.
In a sinister new development, it appears that Ida has also gone missing. So again, viewers, we are reaching out to you. If you have any information, please tell us. The number is showing up on your screen.
As Drake, my mistake was letting her go searching for my son. Yeah, that one hidden night. I've spent weeks filling beaks, hearing Danny, Danny, Danny. I'm depressed around the nest day and night. And what sort of time do you call this?
We sort of lost track of time. The owl didn't give a hoot.
Well, your father does.
Mom would have let us stay out.
Well, Mom isn't here. You're grounded.
When's Mom coming back?
I don't know, honey.
Is she coming back?
I don't know, honey.
Will she find ugly?
I don't know. All right, kids, time to roost. Make sure you brush your beaks and don't take all the water. My bill is big enough already. Don't slam the door. My mistake was letting her go searching for my son. Yeah, that one is right. I've spent weeks filling beaks, hearing Danny, Danny, Danny. I'm depressed around the nest day and night. When Ida said she'd go, I had to let her. Ashamed because this apron suits her better. Where's the joy in motherhood? An endless round of chores that have to be done. And when you think you've seen the back of them, you find an actual fact you're back at square one. There's no joy in motherhood, or if there is, it's something I just can't see. Yet Ida somehow copes with all of this, and then on top of that, she puts up with me. Daddy! No, what?
Help me! Please help me, I'm caught! Who are you? I'm Penny. Please, do you think you can entangle me? I'll try. What are you? A swan. Oh, mind you, don't hurt yourself in that hook. No point in us both getting damaged. A swan. Typical me. My first migration and what happens. Your first what? Migration. The cold weather's setting in and we're leaving today for the warm lands. Leaving? You're a funny one. All these questions. Sorry. What's your name? Everybody calls me ugly. Oh, don't listen to them. It's just the stage we all have to go through. You should have heard some of the things they called me before the molt. How could anyone call you names? Well, like I say, it's just a stage we all have to go through. Excuse me? Could you lift your wing up? My mother always warned me to beware of the fishing line people leave behind. Mine did too. She used to warn me while we were out swimming. There, just one more loop around your wing. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I thought I was going to be left behind, and this is no place to spend the winter alone. Where's your flock? I don't know. I left them behind, and now it seems the more I look for them, the farther I wander away. Oh, that's dreadful. When did you last see them? In the spring. In the spring? You've been lost since the spring, you poor thing. You can't stay here for the winter. You'll freeze. I'll be all right. Come with me, and the next spring we return together, and I'll help you find your family. Oh, I couldn't possibly. Of course you could. Come on, or we'll never catch up. Oh, Penny, I'd love to. I'd really love to. But I can't. I can't fly yet. At least not well enough to keep up with you. It doesn't matter if you're not as strong as the others. I'll stay back with you and fly at your pace. It sounds wonderful, but I can't. I have to go and find my mother. I'm sure she can't be far away. Maybe when you come back in the spring, we can meet up together. I'd like that. Are you sure you'll be all right? I'm sure.
Penny, come along, darling. We'll be late.
I really don't like to leave you here like this, but I really have to go now. Goodbye, and thank you again. I won't forget you. Honk! Honk? She won't remember me. I bet she doesn't even come back. Why would she want to have anything to do with me?
Ribbit! Ribbit! Whoops. Pardon me.
Leave me alone.
Sorry, Feathers. Didn't mean to make you jump. Not that there's anything wrong with jumping, of course. It sort of runs in the family or jumps in the family, depending on which way you...
What do you want?
Want?
Well, go ahead. Get it off your chest. Tell me how ugly I am.
Ugly?
There. I hope you're happy.
Whoa, Feathers. Mind if I hop off and come back on again? I mean, have a word with yourself. Who am I to call you ugly? Look at me. There, see, I mean, connect the dots. If we're talking ugly, they don't come much more aesthetically challenged than myself. I know what your trouble is. You've been preening yourself too much.
What do you mean?
You've got down in the mouth. getting nothing here, nothing. Come on, give us a smile.
I just want to be left on my own.
Now that's just downright antisocial. Hang on. Got a human in my throat. Anyway, I know what your trouble is, but you mustn't let it depress you. I started out as a blob of jelly, and it's been downhill ever since. I say to myself, I'm just a handsome prince in frog's clothing, and one day someone's going to come along and kiss me and release my inner beauty. And then I think to myself, nah, get real. Who wants to snog a frog? You know what our problem is?
No.
Our image isn't in vogue. It's just a matter of taste, that's all. But you mark my words, one day ugly will be in. If you just sit tight on your lily pad, each silly fad will pass. Then those whose sporty seasons look will fall flat on their ass. Your mother, what it's called. Fashion is a fickle thing, but just you wait and see. The day will come when we're in style, and then I guarantee out there someone's gonna love ya. Someone's gonna love ya. Warts and all. Out there, just around the corner, in amongst the fauna, someone's gonna fall for you. Though I may look a bit Jurassic, trust me, I'm a classic in my pond. If this old frog can go woo in time, you had a wake-up call. 'Cause out there somewhere, someone's gonna love ya. Warts and all. Tell 'em, kids.
Somewhere out there, we don't say where. Someone will care. They're gonna love ya, warts and all. Somewhere out there, we can't say where, but someone is gonna fall for you.
Just think, whenever you need boosting, one day you'll be roosting with the mates.
Soon you'll be roosting.
Though it may take some time to find out when you do have a ball.
We know you're gonna have a ball. 'Cause out there somewhere, someone's gonna love ya. Someone's gonna love ya. Out there, someone's gonna love ya. Someone's gonna love ya. Warts and all, gonna love ya, warts and all. Out there, in my puddle, someone needs a cuddle. Though the chance is small, it's true.
Just think, whenever you need boosting, one day you'll be roosting with the mates.
Soon you'll be roosting. Though it may take some time to find out
When you do have a ball.
we know you're gonna have a ball. 'Cause out there somewhere, someone's gonna love ya.
Out there somewhere, someone's gonna love ya.
Out there somewhere, someone's gonna love ya. Warts and all, warts and all, warts and
Well, must hop. I'll be seeing you, Feathers. And remember, one day it'll be us who are the flavor of the month. Whoops, what am I saying?
Goodbye. And if you ever find yourself near the duckyard, do call in. I'd love for you to meet my family.
Well, I hope you find them all right. Stay warm, stay cheerful. See ya. Ribbit, ribbit.
Honk!
Yeah, just
Oh, I hope she comes back. That would be fun. Ribbit, 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 ribbit.
have here? Nice, plump little duckling.
Honk!
Gotcha, my beauty.
Honk! Honk!
It's no use struggling and honking. I've got a family feed, and you'll make a fine Sunday roast.
Honk! Honk!
Now where's my knife? Phew, it's colder than a penguin's picnic out here. Darn, I must have left it in the car.
Honk!
I'm gonna go get my knife.
Hello, Ducky.
You again. How did you find me?
Oh, a little bird told me.
Well, you're too late. I'm going to be eaten by people.
Tisk. Such a waste.
Even if you help me escape, you'd only eat me yourself.
True.
Well, you're not going to get me.
Listen, Ducky, I have what you might find a very tempting proposition that might just satisfy the both of us.
Well, I don't like oranges if that's part of the plan.
Listen, if you come with me, I'll take you to see your mother one last time.
Oh no, he's coming back.
Make up your mind.
All right, you're on.
Don't try any funny business. At least this way you get to see your mother.
Well, could the king of my cornflakes, he's escaped.
Watch your feet, the ponds are deeply frozen. Of all the times we're traveling, it's not when we have chosen.
Are you sure you know your way back to the duckyard? We seem to be going around in circles.
Shut up, it's the snow. It makes everything look the same.
The skies are gray and menacing. A blizzard would seem certain, and even good King Wenceslas would not draw back his curtain.
I can't see beyond the end of my beak.
We must be getting close.
Hello? Honey? Are you out there? Is anybody out there?
The wind has blown, the snow it drifts, too beautiful for words. They look good for Hanukkah cards, but not for cats and birds.
Honey? Oh no. My baby. No. No, not like this. What was it all for? What was the point of your little life? It can't end like this. It can't.
Nor will it, my dear.
But he's dead. My baby is dead. It's all my fault. He ran away last spring, and I should have gone out to him right away, but I had brothers and sisters to rear. I couldn't just leave them, and now it's too late.
Cry, cry, my dear, for the warmth of the mother's tears can thaw the stoniest frost.
If only I could believe that.
We don't have hope. a duck. I'm not a duck. I'm a swan. Honk! Mama?
It's him, Mother, the singer I told you about, the one who saved my life. Do you remember me? Oh, come on, say you remember me.
Of course I remember you, Penny. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. How could I forget you?
Well, you should take a look at your own reflection.
You knew I was a swan?
Of course I did. That's why I asked you to come with us. If only your wings had been strong enough.
My mother, can she come too?
Of course I can't. I'm just a baggy old duck. I can't teach you the ways of the swans.
But you taught me to swim.
And if I remember correctly, that nearly finished me off. It's hardly surprising, really. Fancy me teaching a swan to swim.
But I want you to come.
I can't. My place is back in the duckyard with your father, bless him. They say birds of a feather should flock together, and your place is with the swans now. And I think I know someone who's rather keen that you go with them.
But I've only just found you. I'm not sure I want to leave you so soon.
Of course you do. Now, go on before I get all tearful and unnecessary. But make sure and come back and visit us on the duckyard. Look after him for me, won't you?
This must be very hard for you, my dear, but I promise he'll be safe with us.
Sure you will be. Well, go on. Let's see you fly. You can do it. Take a run. One, two.
Honk! You didn't think I'd leave you again so soon.
Oh, but you must. You must think of yourself now. It's your life, and you belong with the swans.
It takes all sorts to make a world, and you're the one who said that the duckyard would be boring if we all looked the same. So I've decided to come back with you, to be different.
We're both coming back.
To be the first swans on the lake. I've been different all my life. I was different as a duckling, and now I'll be just as different as a swan. I like being me. I like my honk. I like being different.
You are certainly that. I'm so proud of you. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head back to the duckyard. I can't wait to see Drake's reaction. He might lay an egg, and what that might turn into doesn't really bear thinking about.
Wait 1 minute. I just have some unfinished business to take care of.
Hello, Ducky Swanee. Oh, I love you. I can't take it anymore. Take me to the Betty Fur Clinic.
Look at him. Did you ever see a finer bird? Hark at him, 'cause his honky is the best we've heard. We are feeling rather small in the social bed. Maybe you'll forgive us all, and we hope with a lots of soul in our bed.
Of course I forgive you. I'm just happy to see you all again. And to introduce you to someone. This is Penny.
Hello, Penny.
Dad.
Welcome home, my dear. I've been thinking. I'm getting very long in the bill, and I think it's time to relinquish the red band. Wear it with pride, my dear, for you are the finest bird in the lake, as I know I was in my day.
Thank you.
Let it be known, from this day forth, the red band shall be known as the signet ring.
Look at him, look at us, see the difference. Why do we ever think him a dud?
I always knew that my family was blessed with royal blood.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. I enjoyed being in the show with all of my friends. And on behalf of the entire cast, we'd like to thank some very special people.
Hi, my name is Ethan. I would like to thank the behind-the-scenes crew, Eliza, Todd, Sandra, Kevin, and Chris, for making this show amazing and what it is. I would like to thank Todd for taking the thousands of amazing photos, and Eliza and Sandra for getting all the mics to work, switching them out, and all of that. And last but not least, Kevin and Chris for letting the show and making it what it is.
My name is Dana, and I would like to thank our amazing choreographer, Sabrina.
Yes!
Without Sabrina, we wouldn't have some of the amazing choreography we have in the numbers in this show, so thank you so much for all you did.
Sabrina. Okay, hi, I'm Katya, you can probably tell in the program. Our director, Amanda, one of our directors, is one of the most amazing people I have ever met. Her skill in directing is so amazing and unmatchable. I cannot thank her enough. So, Amanda, if you're somewhere back here, which I know you are, please come out.
You're just so back. I know you are.
All right, and last but not least, I would like to thank our amazing director, Miss Lisa. She wasn't able to be here for the entire length of the show, but she was able to make it tonight, and she made the show what it is. And so we'd like to thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming.
We hope you had a good time and come back for Into the Woods.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, we did it.